Fort Snelling National Cemetery. In a few moments, we're going to start our honor service. We'll start with 3 volleys from the rifles. The rifles are very, very loud. Please protect your ears during this time. Today we have with us 2 members of the United States Army Honor Guard. Also, the Memorial Rifle Squad is performing the service. If you are a member, or if you are an active member of the military, or if you are a veteran and you wish to salute while we salute, please feel free to do so. All others, we ask that you cover your heart with your right hand in remembrance and honor to your loved one, your friend, and our veteran. Thank you.
Right, unlock. Ready. Aim. Fire. Aim. Fire. Aim. Fire. Ready. Front. Reset. Arm.
The United States Armed Forces, and a very grateful nation, we present this flag, a symbol of our great republic for which our departed comrade did so faithfully and honorably serve.
Color guard. Port arm. Forward. March. Forward. March. Right, port arm. Right face. Forward march.
This is the final goodbye to Grandpa. The remains of him on this earth. I do believe that he is in eternal life with God in a state of being in which you can't imagine. And backing up from that, you all were so good to him as he was passing on and that milestone of life. And backing up even before that, I just, Grandpa, the number one thing he had in this world, besides, in my opinion, God, is all of us. His kids, his grandkids. I cried for 3 days because the understanding of his love for decades, my goodness, really just came over me for days. I was actually kind of worried about myself after a few days. But just, that's all I remembered was the love. And I think it's very appropriate that we're all here together, and I hope, and I know Grandpa, much of his teaching to me was the importance of family, and I hope we can all kind of reconcile that. So, yeah, I just wanted, the thing I remember of Grandpa, when I'm old, and maybe his age will just be that he loved his family and his descendants, and he gave his whole life to that. He had some hobbies and passions, but really that was the number one, at least from what I remember in my life. So yeah, thank you. Anybody else?
He was deliberate about sharing with me, and we'd meet for breakfast, and he'd come with you know, lots of documentation on articles he wanted me to read and everything else. But he really was deliberately trying to influence me and set a good example. And I think he did it. He absolutely did that, and we can take a cue from that ourselves going forward. So yeah, he was a great lesson to us.
He has last. Yeah, it was great. He died in a very honorable and good-looking way.
Wants to remember anything from obituary? Here's more about Mom. If anyone wants to read anything. And here's, I saved her paper too.
Challenges.
Yep.
Yeah.
You rolled the dice too a few times.
Yeah, one thing when you're getting that about Grandma, I mean, it was the same. I cried for, I think, a couple of days. I was a little different back then. Not as emotional, I guess, as now. But, same. I mean, I cried just to love.
Yeah,
And,
they were
she
so
just poured out.
loving.
Yeah. And the witness, you know, like.
Barbara for limited of time. I know.
Don't grieve for me, for now I am free, and following the path God laid for me. I took his hand when I heard him call. I turned my back and left it all. I could not stay another day, to laugh, to love, to smile or play. Tasks left undone must stay that way. I found the peace at the close of day. If my parting was left a void, then fill it with remembered joy. A friendship shared, a laugh, a kiss. Ah yes, these things I too will miss. Be not burdened with times of sorrow. I wish you the sunshine of tomorrow. My life's been full, I savored much. Good friends, good times, a loved one's touch. Lift up your heart and share with me. God wanted me, now he set me free.
Isn't that the pictures of them together?
Yes, I like that.